So the key is that we're adding a ton of thickness to these drums because the drums themselves are so transitory without sacrificing punchiness. So if you want to be able to mix your drums so they sound thick, powerful, and big, then stick around because I'm gonna give you my top 2 tips on how to process your drums to get awesome, thick, and powerful tones. Hi, my name is Tyson. I'm a mastering engineer here at Dinosaur Dog Mastering, and today we're going to be diving into how to process your drums. And as a free gift to you for watching this video, I wanted to give you my ultimate mixing checklist to really guide you through the entire process of mixing a song. So you can start from A to Z and actually mix your song like a professional and not have to just open up your DAW and randomly apply plugins and not exactly have any sort of direction on where to go. So make sure you're picking up my ultimate mixing checklist because it will definitely help you get a better but also faster mix because you're gonna be able to get to the end faster. You're gonna be able to focus on each step as you go through. And by the time you get to the end, you're gonna have a finished professional mix. So make sure you're picking that up. Without any further ado, let's dive into the actual tutorial today of how to process your drums like a professional to get awesome drum tones right off the bat. Today I'm going to be sharing my 2 key tips on getting a really awesome drum sound out of your live drums. The first tip that I have for you is add distortion or saturation to your drums. And so there's 2 key areas that I always add some distortion to. Or actually, I guess I should say 3. The main one is the drum bus itself. So let's go over there. Well, often you can use a tape saturator or just another preamp saturator. Because I want to show you how to do this with stock plugins without actually having to buy anything, I'm going to show you exactly what I would do is just add an overdrive plugin. This is a stock Logic plugin. And just add a little bit of overdrive to it. Let's do 1.5. This is probably plenty. Let's listen to this, the drum bus. This is pretty subtle. We're just adding a little bit of crunchiness to it, but this will really thicken up the drums and make them kind of stand out a little bit more without having to use excess compression, which I already have 3 compressors here, which I show in another video. If you want to go back and check that one out, you can, on exactly how I'm compressing the drum bus to get the tone that I am. The other 2 places though that I add some distortion is always the kick drum and the snare drum. And I have 2 tracks for the snare drum. I have snare top and bottom, so those are the other 2 areas. But let's listen to just the kick and the snare here really quick before and after this. Very subtle still. We're just adding a little itty bitty bit of distortion. I might add a little bit more to the snare, but it's really just thickening up that snare, making it more powerful without actually sacrificing the transients too much and that punch coming from those elements. The second thing that I always do is add really aggressive compression to the drum room mics. So in order to do that, what I want to do is process these together. The easiest way to do that is just form another bus. So right now they're going into my drum bus. Let's change that though. So we're going to add an additional bus. Let's just do bus 10. And so now he should be good. Yeah, so he's going now into bus 1, which is the drum bus. So these guys, the rooms are going directly into this room bus. Let's rename that room bus. And then the room bus is going directly into the drums. Kind of sounds like a vacuum cleaner, room bus. Okay, and then let's recolor this. Now that we have our room bus, what we want to do is add some really aggressive compression. So I'm going to use this classic VCA type compressor. We're just going to get an incredible amount of gain reduction from this. So we have our room soloed. Go ahead and crush this. So this might seem really intense, and that's because it is. But what we're going to do is now just totally take that drum bus out of here. Within the greater context of the entire drum mix, I'm going to slowly bring that up until you can really feel that additional thickness in there. So this really is a parallel, even though I'm not technically doing parallel compression on the room bus itself, I'm doing basically drum bus compression on just a separate microphone that's added to the drums. If you enjoyed this video at all, then make sure you subscribe, as I release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to help you get more professional mixes. And then also leave a comment below on which tip you liked better, adding distortion to your drums or to compressing your room bus really aggressively in order to get some more thick drums. Let me know which one did you like better, and also don't forget to pick up your mixing checklist down below. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.